I'll tell you what, the history of professional wrestling is one hell of a ride. You know, I've been in this business for decades, and let me tell you, it's got a story like no other. From its humble beginnings to becoming a global phenomenon, wrestling has left its mark on cultures around the world. So sit back, crack open a cold one if you want, and let's dive into this epic saga of larger-than-life characters, bone-crushing action, and pure, unadulterated entertainment. Now, let's kick things off with how this whole wrestling business got started. You see, it all began with catch wrestling and Greco-Roman wrestling. These were the building blocks, the foundation of what we know today as professional wrestling. And let me tell you, it wasn't no walk in the park. Then along comes this fella named George Hackenschmidt. Man, he was something else. Built like a brick house and strong as an ox. Hackenschmidt, he helped take wrestling from just a sport to a real spectacle. He had the looks, the strength, and the charisma that made people sit up and take notice. Now, wrestling ain't just an American thing. No, sir, it spread like wildfire all over the globe. In the UK, it was hotter than a $2 pistol for a while there. Over in Japan, now that's a different story. They had this guy Rika Dizan, and let me tell you, he was the real deal. He pretty much single-handedly made wrestling huge in Japan. They developed two styles over there. You got your strong style and your King's Road style. Both tough as hell, I'll tell you that much. And in Mexico, those luchadores with their masks and high-flying moves, there's something else. El Santo. Now there's a legend if I ever saw one. Now, let's bring it back home to the good old US of A. We had our own wrestling hero in Frank Gotch. And you had the Gold Dust Trio coming along, changing the game with their promotional tactics. They were wheeling and dealing, making wrestling into the entertainment juggernaut we know today. But the real game changer, that was the formation of the NWA. Suddenly, you had a unified world champion, and boy, did that shake things up. We went through what they call the Golden Ages, and let me tell you, they were golden all right. Packed arenas, larger-than-life personalities, drama that would put your mama's soap operas to shame. And just when you thought it couldn't get any bigger, along come the independent promotions, shaking things up all over again. So there you have it, folks. The epic journey of professional wrestling from its gritty beginnings to the global entertainment powerhouse it is today. But don't you go thinking this is the end of the story. Hell no. Wrestling's still evolving, still changing, still captivating audiences around the world. The wrestling community, it's stronger and more passionate than ever. So whether you're a longtime fan or just discovering the magic of the squared circle, remember, in wrestling, the next big moment is always just around the corner. And that's the bottom line.